top tier greetings from Mount Make It Happen. This is Make It Happen Mondays. Feeling good, and I hope you guys are vibrating very high. I hope you've tapped into your inner sense of energy, and I hope that you feel like your lessons that you've been tapping into, that you've been applying, not just reading, not just watching, not just listening, but actually putting in some actual work, making sure that those tools fit your belt, making sure that they are sharp enough for the task. So I hope that's going well for you. I hope that's helping you build momentum. I hope that's helping you gather, some universal currency that you're able to use socially, physically, emotionally, spiritually. As I'm coming down off of Heybrook right now, Heybrook Lookout, I just got a new sense of perspective. And I think it's important, again, as we are in an age of change, mass age of change, for us to get a new, strong, solid perspective. Again, we've talked about shifting our horizon. We spoke about shifting our horizon. Hey guys, I'll come down. And how easy it is to get a new vantage point. How easy it is to set your eyes on a new goal. And often we forget that 2 steps to the left or 2 steps to the right is a completely different vantage point, a completely different view of what you can have, what you can attain. And again, that's why I say it's important not only to learn, but to apply what you've learned, to fail forward, to practice even if the parts do fall apart, even if you do lose a little bit of momentum, the experience level is invaluable. So you've got to get out there and you've got to try it. What's the difference between a horizon shift and changing our perspective? The horizon shift is the macro view, right? That gets us rooted. Those are goals. That is everything that is going to, that's our North Star. That's our guiding force. That is our catalyzing, shifting factor. Okay? Changing your perspective happens along the way. As you learn, as you gain your footing along the path, along the new path, you may have to change your perspective because what you thought you knew was not the way things were. Let me explain. You thought that when you applied the new knowledge that you got, you would get a certain result. You assumed, you presumed, you took stock. From that, from assessing, you said, well, this isn't working. Perhaps I'm not yielding the results that I wanted. And if you're not yielding the results that you want, it's important at that moment to stop, do a root cause analysis, figure out what isn't going right, what part of the plan, do we need to scrap the plan? Is it just one piece? Is it an entire module inside of it? What needs to be reshaped, refitted, reapplied? Is it our intention in the plan? The plan is fine. Is it our actions? Are we lacking putting forth the actual effort along with the proper intention? I think it's important. Hold on. Excited youngins.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course. Enjoy the summer.
Yes, Marie,
So the perspective, whether it's going from a good perspective to a better perspective, or whether it's a bad perspective to, figuring out how to get yourself rooted in something that's positive, a better energy flow, we have to understand that that's the immediate, right? That's the purifying of the intention in itself, right? That's the gaining new foresight, because you've got to do a pivot, right? You've got to pivot on that perspective. You can't get that perspective and then still put forth the same effort. So,
okay.
Happy trails, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, Think of it as the mindset shift that you would need going up a mountain and then going down a mountain. That should give you proper perspective of exactly what I'm trying to put into focus for you here. As always, examples help. Scenarios shift the mind, they mold the mind, they make it easier to grasp ideas. So today I just want you to think about changing your perspective. We've already done a horizon shift. Now it's time to figure out what you've learned, what is working, what is not working. That's an assessment. And you need to do some alterations, purify your intention, and then reapply your effort. All right? So, until next time, I hope to see you, when I do see you next time, as a completely transformed individual, because your perspective will have pivoted for the better, I hope. Elevate your energy, enhance yourself, love your skin and what's within. Peace.